a professor of media studies of all things. I mean, how appropriate to be on YouTube. Professor, what's your name?
Noah Arsenault.
Noah Arsenault from?
Well, I live in San Diego now.
From San Diego?
Yeah.
Where from originally?
My dad's Air Force. I'm all over.
Yeah, so pretty much the world.
Yeah, that's it.
So what's your favorite thing about Taco Fest so far?
I don't know, the food. I mean, I had some tacos. That was very good. I've enjoyed the music. It just seems like a very fun, festive atmosphere.
So the question we're asking everybody at Taco Fest is, what is something that humanity is scared to talk about?
What is something humanity is scared to taco about?
You got it. He's good with puns.
That's a good question. I have to think about that for a moment. What is the point of all of this? I mean, life in general. What is the point of all of this? I think we eat tacos and nachos and watch wrestling and listen to stupid music because it kind of just like fills our mind and tamps down those big questions. You know what I mean? So I think life is kind of like avoiding the big question by just filling yourself with material pleasure.
Yeah, so that I think that's called hedonism, right? Like basically just live it up, like just to have pleasure, try to avoid that stuff.
I think so. My one caveat would be, I'm all for hedonism, but do everything you want that makes yourself feel good without harming others. That's the trick, right? That's the trick. I mean, that's the trick. Like, what can you do to make yourself pleasant and pleasurable, but you do not want to harm other people, because that's the ultimate sin.
Yeah.
Right?
So you talk about sin. Do you believe in any kind of religion, or you have any kind of faith, anything like that?
I'm pretty much agnostic.
Agnostic.
But I don't know. I think there's probably something more than we can experience with our five senses, but I don't like to put any names on it, any words on it, or codify it, if that makes sense. But I kind of think there's probably something more than what we see in this universe. That's just...
I mean, it's pretty crazy, right? You just look outside here, you look at everything that's like working. I mean, right? There's got to be something out there. You look at the sun up in the sky.
I agree. There's probably something greater than what we can see with our... But I don't think that humans, I don't think our mind... If there is a God, we can never comprehend that God, right? So all we could do is just admit that there is something, acknowledge it, and that's it. I don't think we can sort of explain it or rationalize it or try to ascribe motive. That's where I think is a problem.
So you're just kind of content with like, okay, there's probably something there, but I probably won't be able to figure it out. I'll just keep living.
Yep. And I'll be a good person. I won't hurt other people. And ultimately, if there is a God, when I get to the pearly gates, he'll say, hey, dude, you did a good thing. That's the way I look at it. Just like, be positive. Just be good.
Yeah.